RuneSlayer 5 months ago was one of the games on Roblox that was dubbed as a deep working killer, only for its PvE content and the sudden rise of PvP content. The game rose to popularity far more than Deep Working's concurrent players, but that all changed. I agree with this one so much, for my own reasons. Back when the game released back in mid-June, the game was a buggy mess. You couldn't go to the tundra. They added a gifting NPC, which I'm showing right now, that was horribly messy and that scammed a lot of people, including myself and one of my odds, and someone on my friends list, out of 3 slots. Obviously, if you got scammed out of your Robux, you would be pissed, and would ask the mods or developers for a restore of those 3 slots, or compensation of either the slots or Robux. I went ahead and made a restore ticket, which funnily enough they have deleted for some reason, which has not been disclosed at all. Well, here's a restore ticket. You can see that it was made in the RuneSlayer support server. It's 13 messages. There's my Discord username, Roblox username. I didn't purchase race rerolls, 3 gifted slots, 1 from one account and 2 from someone else, which I kind of messed up because 1 from somewhere else and 2 from me. And I provided them video proof as well as the purchases logs from my balance and the person that gifted me balance as well. Asked if I was able to get it looked at ASAP because I sent this like 8:40 AM, 6:33 PM. And then the next day I give them more information and ask for them to get it resolved soon. And then, yeah, ticket got closed a day later. For some reason. Which is pretty odd to say the least. But, hey, which is why I'm making this video. To this day, I have not received anything about my restore ticket. No compensation at all. 0 slots were given. I've gotten 2 slots from the compensation and 1 through my own money because I was feeling optimistic about the game still, seeing if it would go in any good direction. Unfortunately, that has not happened, and since my restore has been declined, I've been forced to make this video so that I can shed light on the situation that me and many others are sharing. There were also some funny bugs that happened as well, like how the sky turned green because someone smoked too much pot for 0 reason at all, and how someone allegedly got banned for selling 400 coconuts, which I still find pretty funny as to how the hell that even happened. Unfortunately, the mod team, as well as the dev team, just aren't really paying attention to their members, because some people, including myself, have replied to moderators who were currently in the chat, and as well as developers as well. They never responded to any of them. The only response I got was from one of the mods saying that they were gonna do it, but the restore thing was kind of bugged that allowed them to give them slots, which would be really freaking convenient as they were having issues with gifting and people were in restore tickets saying that they got scammed, as well as generally saying that they got scammed and asking for refunds or compensation for their slots and their rerolls for their races. I don't hate RuneSlayer itself, I just hate the developers and mod team behind it since they are lazy and really scummy when it comes to restores and stuff like that, as well as fixing bugs that they've caused. If you are going to buy something in RuneSlayer, whether it be slots, race rerolls, or some other stuff that they might add in the future, just buy Deep Working instead. To be honest, Deep Working's just way better, despite the permadeath, PvP, and whatever the hell this build is. Yeah, let's not talk about how I made this build on the exact same week that the weapon that I used with it was put into the game, or how I let alone conceived the idea of that monstrosity. But if you don't like Deepwoken, there are definitely other games out there that may be your cup of tea. There are other games you can sink your time into that is not Deepwoken, like Fighting, Block Tales, and Weird Gun Game, which are really fun and are way more worth your time than playing Runeslayer, which is now gonna have a bad reputation if this goes viral. Heck, even the top games like Forsaken, Grow a Garden, and Bloxfruit could be more worth sinking your time in than Runeslayer itself. If you keep playing Runeslayer, I couldn't care less. It's a fun game. But if you do quit because of this video or other negative videos about Runeslayer, then that's cool, because you are no longer supporting the dev team. Well, even not spending Robux on the game is not supporting the dev team, since they're getting less money from their scam. Either way, it's your choice of whether you want to quit or not, and it's not my choice. I'm just only an influencer, at most. Since this is kind of a big deal, since it's a scam, I kind of want you guys to share it around a little bit, and like and comment whether you've experienced this or not, and your experiences with the Tundra update as well. And also just mention some funny bugs that you encountered as well. I'll leave you guys with this last clip before I go, and I'll make another video if I receive any other news regarding this topic. Peace.